Well, hello. This is Brother West, Prophet West, coming to you today. I've been doing a lot of meditating, and I have a heavy heart in a way. And I want to explain. And one of the things that I, as a person, as an individual, just naturally so, is that you really don't understand a person or a people until you go through some of the things that they go through and go through the same struggles that they go through. And once you go through that, then you're able to assess or understand what a people are dealing with or what they're facing, an individual, or whatever it is. And so today I would like to, if I can, I want to encourage all the mothers out there, be encouraged. At times your job is unpopular. And the reason why I want to encourage you mothers is that because not too long recently I've been going through some stuff, and I've been dealing with some things, and there's certain things in me that's been pulled from me in a certain way, as far as especially with my son, and it's really taught me, even with my daughter. At 51, I have a 2-year-old daughter, but I've learned how to appreciate a mother. Because I've been in those stages, and I've been in those stages when she was younger, where I had to hold her in one hand and feed her, eat myself in one hand and feed her with the other hand. You know, just a lot of the stuff that mothers really are not being acknowledged about, the stuff that mothers have to go through, because the mother is the one that really lays the foundation in the child, because the mother is there from the beginning. The mother carries the child, and once the child and the connection from the mother carrying the child, the mother become closer to the child. And when the child is born, the mother do anything for that child. Every cry, every moan, the mother knows, because the mother's connected to that child. And then that child gets older, and this is why there's so many players, professional players, when they make it to their professional goal, they always give thanks to mama. And so I want to give thanks to all the mothers, and let you know that you appreciate it. I appreciate you, because I was raised by a godly mother. I was the baby of 7, and she nurtured us. She raised us, and actually I was weaned. And because of that connection of being weaned with my mother, it's always been a connection. I could feel it. I've always been connected to my mother. There's always been a connection, and I've always been drawn to my mother. And so I want to encourage all the mothers out there, just let you know that in year 2019, God is going to bless you even greater for your faithfulness, for your dedication, for the foundations that you've laid. Because you laid the foundation in many of your kids. And it seems as though you're not being acknowledged, you're not being appreciated. You're not being appreciated, you're not being valued, and all those things. And it's an unfortunate thing. It really is for a mother, because a mother does so much to shape that child. And I just want to encourage the mothers out there, and I want to say this to some of the mothers, some of the new mothers. There's no perfect mother. There's no perfect parent. Every parent learn on their way. You figure it out on your own. You figure it out. You make mistakes with your kids, but after a certain period of time, you figure out what works. You figure out what don't work. And so I want to let those new mothers know that to hang in there, and there's no perfect parent. All of us learn as we go. We become in tune with our kids. We become sensitive to them. When they have a need, we respond to that need, because a child has so many cries that each cry has a certain meaning. It's communication. Even with my young one at 51, with each cry, I know what she's saying. Just because I've took the time to listen to her, to spend time with her. Just like with my son that Daniel, I take time to listen to him, to talk to him, to chat with him, to see his desires, his dreams, his fears. All those things, mothers do that. They do. Mothers do that. Mothers don't get always the accolades. The mother don't. Some stuff is just unpopular that mothers do that they don't. You don't express. But I'm expressing it now. Mothers are very instrumental. Matter of fact, it was so that it took a mother to birth out Jesus, Mary. And so mothers are so important. And so mothers, I just want to let you know that your job is real important. Keep shaping your kids. Keep encouraging your kids, and yourself, you stay encouraged. Don't get frustrated, because that frustration can wean or peel over into your kids. Don't Don't. You get frustrated, just keep trusting God. See, because God knows what you do. And God always rewards faithfulness. He does. The Bible even says after you suffer a while, God's going to reward you. So after a while, you're going to receive your reward in due season. You're going to receive it. And so be encouraged. Hang in there. And know that your work will not be undone. For those who've sown in tears, God said, you're going to get a harvest. You're going to reap it in joy. Your harvest is coming in joy. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Hear me. God bless you. Mothers, God bless you.